It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. Yesterday, went running at Campbell Park, listed things on eBay, but overall it was a pretty slow news day, I think. I wrote a piece on the show I went to. It's on spinningplatters.com. You can also find a link to it at joelshitshow.com. I already talked about that yesterday, though. After I did that episode yesterday, I didn't do very much. I watched the A's and the Red Sox. Red Sox were one strike away from winning a game 7-4, and then they didn't. And the A's won 9-8 in 11 innings. Kind of a waste in that the A's don't really need that win. I mean, they should be playing for draft position right now. The Red Sox really needed that win, so it's kind of interesting how sometimes that's just the way baseball works, you know. But it was an entertaining game to watch. I feel bad for the Red Sox fans, but you know, sometimes you just don't have it. But the Yankees are not going to play this well forever. If you look, they have more saves than any other team in the month of July, and that means they're playing a lot of close games. And if you try to make your living on the close game, it's going to catch up with you. It means you're just really not that good. You're just getting lucky. No team can consistently win the one-run games like that. People talk about, oh, it means they have heart, and it means that they know they don't have to collapse in a close game. No, it just means they got lucky, really. If you're winning your games by 2-3 runs all the time, that's different, or 4 or 5 runs, you know. The Yankees aren't really beating anyone that badly. That's why all their wins require saves, because they're all close at the end. They're not 3-inning saves. And what that tends to do is, you know, at some point, the Yankees go from being underrated to overrated. They weren't as bad as they were when they were barely 500, and they're not as good as they are now. Red Sox just keep doing what they're doing. They'll catch up to them. The Yankees can't play like this forever. Maybe they could do it for another month. We'll see. We'll see what happens at the trading deadline, too. You know, what kind of moves are the Yankees going to make? That will have a lot to do with it, too. Could mess up the team as much as they could help it. Well, we'll just have to see. But, yeah, I guess really that was it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I probably did do something yesterday, I just don't remember. But I found out Saturday I might be playing hockey. Playoffs, my old hockey league, are finishing this weekend with the Stanley Cup Final. And the third place game that no one cares about, they may let a bunch of people play. And if they do, then I would get to play. So the jury's still out. The problem is there's a Nickel City show that night that I already said I was going to go to. Talked to the guy that puts on the shows, and he said if you don't show up, it's okay, because I usually do show up. And then also I was supposed to get dinner with my uncle. My uncle still owes me birthday dinner from June, but we've been too busy. And I already committed to August 1st with him like a month ago, but he hasn't been talking about it. So if he doesn't bring it up, I'm not going to bring it up, because I'd rather play hockey. And then, you know, somehow Mary fits into all of this, although we haven't quite figured it out yet. Really going to just play it by ear. If I do get to play hockey on Saturday, it's going to be kind of a catastrophe, because I haven't been doing the kind of conditioning a hockey player needs. I've just been doing the kind of conditioning that a person needs. And it's not the same thing. My core is stronger, which would make hockey interesting, but I don't have the endurance that I had before, because I'm running, but I'm not doing anything that emphasizes like short stints on the ice, like 90 seconds of hardcore, 45 seconds on the ice of hardcore, go, go, go. I haven't done any training like that since I stopped playing, so I'm going to get tired really easily. So I guess that'll keep me from being out there for too long. But at the same time, it's going to be annoying, because I'm going to be like, I remember when I could do a 3-minute shift when we had no one else to play, and I didn't get tired at all. See, that option, I'm not going to be able to do that. But we'll see. Everyone will say, how's it going? And I'll say, hey, I'll be back once I get a job. Although I don't know, because a lot of my Saturdays have gotten pretty busy, and that's when the league usually is. But yes, the game is Saturday, 9:40 p.m., Ice Oasis in Redwood City. How much fun will that be? We'll see. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.